Hi, I'm Glenn,
And I'm Mark.
and welcome to another episode of Masonic Unity,
The Right Stuff.
So Mark, we are here in the Ionic Room at our Grand Lodge building.
Second floor.
On the second floor at 100 Barrack Street. This is actually what we call, this is where our Grand Lodge meets for appropriate meetings. It is actually right next to the Museum of Masonic Culture, so when you come and visit the Museum of Masonic Culture, you can come and take a tour of the other lodge rooms. This lodge is noted for its Ionic columns.
That's the name.
The name of the Ionic Room. So what we're going to talk about today is G. Every time you enter a Masonic lodge in the U.S., you're going to see the letter G. This is part of our rituals, and it has been around since probably the late 1700s. And the reason I say that is because G is not found in the square and compass in England. And so, therefore, it is only, or we see it as an American invention.
Thank you, America.
There you go.
You gave the letter G.
It is, at least in Masonic.
Oh, Masonic. Oh, so it existed before 1776.
Yes, exactly. So, when you come into an American lodge room, you're going to see the letter G, and that could be either drawn on a wall, or by light, or by any other way of giving that letter forward. So the usage of the G has really been, as I said, when it's been drawn on a wall, probably in the late 1700s.
Okay.
But when we're using G as a way of being lit by electricity or by anything else, that's going to be more in the 1800s. Because typically, lodge meetings were held in taverns, and so therefore they could not really leave a marking on the wall.
Right.
So,
but as technology developed, our crafty craftsmen decided to use what they could to kind of spruce things up a little bit.
Very true, very true. So the first thing in our collection we wanted to show you is a very special G. This G is from which lodge?
Olive Branch Lodge, founded 1849, Freehold, New Jersey.
There you go. This lodge, or this G is fed by natural gas, which comes in through the top, and it's lit around through, and you can see the G through holes in this G. I'm going to come down and show you. So there is a mirror in the back of the G, which is going to reflect that light. So this special G is probably from the mid 1800s. You really don't see anything like this before. So I guess this would be like a flaming G.
And this was given to us by...
Which was donated to us by Worship Brother Sandy Sandback from the lodge.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to pass this on to you.
Thank you very
Go
much.
on to the next one. So we also have a stained glass G, and typically this would have a light in back of it, and it would show through the stained glass. So this is in our collection as well. You can see the G in the different colors, dark blue and white. We also have some more modern G's.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's always more. This is an inverse of what you saw. This is a clear background and a dark colored G. Again, you'd have the light coming through the back. We also have other G's that we've seen around our jurisdiction. We have one special one which you're seeing now from St. John's Lodge number 1 in Mountain Lakes. This is actually a G made of Tiffany glass.
Wow.
So it's very old and very
classy.
rare. Very classy, very classy. And we have a very special one also that we found in a lodge that was closing. I'll manhandle this up here. In this one, you can see this is also a stained glass G, but when the G is turned, there is an Eastern Star symbol in the back. So all the brothers brothers need to do, brothers and sisters need to do, is just turn the G, and you can have both types of meetings.
Sounds great.
Very cool.
Fantastic. But there's other ways you can find out more about the letter G.
Yes, there is.
BeAFreemason.org. Consider it.
Exactly. There's so much for anyone who joins the organization, or joins all the lodges.
I think we've covered as much as we can about the letter G without breaking any oaths or obligations that we've taken.
Very good. So what do we do now?
I think now we ask them to like our video. Make sure you subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button. There's plenty of more videos. There's over 35 other videos out there.
Exactly.
Some as exciting as this one, some a little bit more. But,
and also, there are lots of other content creators of Masonic content. For example, there is a Masonic museum out in Michigan run by Brother Dirk Hughes, who is another Masonic collector who can do some wonderful, tell some wonderful stories about Masonry.
Wow, and don't forget we also have what we've mentioned before, the Museum of Thesology with Seth Anthony.
Exactly. In fact, we'll be doing an interview with Seth coming up in the future, so don't you miss it.
Spoiler alert, people. It'll be a good one.
So with that, thanks for joining us here at the Museum of Masonic Culture, and we hope to see you again soon. Thanks and take care.
See you in the quarries.
Bye-bye.